Welcome back, guys. This is Art and Culture Monday, and we are 31 minutes into our third hour, which means we have about 29 minutes to go, and it has definitely been lit, but we are not yet there. This is the cherry on top of the cream, because I have film director and producer with me, and I want you guys to get to know them, get to know about the film, get to feel how they felt actually winning an award for that specific film. So that is the conversation that we are having, and that also brings us to our topic of the day, because we were discussing matters menstrual health, and that is what the film is about. So I have two gentlemen with me right now on set, and they are ready to have this conversation. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
We are very fine.
Yes, how is your Monday morning?
Very chilly.
I know it's a bit chilly, right?
It's cold.
Yes, it was a rough one in the morning, especially earlier on. Now I'm feeling a bit warm because, you know, it's Art and Culture Monday.
Yeah.
I want you guys to introduce yourselves. Tell us nyinyi ni kina nani, then we will dive right in.
Okay, let me start. I'm Oburu Cornelius.
Yes.
I'm a film producer, currently at my final year at Kenyatta University.
Yes,
Yeah.
amazing. Oburu.
I am Dixon Joroge,
Yes, Dixon.
a film director, a voiceover artist,
Yes,
an aspiring television show host,
yes,
and currently in my 4th year at Kenyatta University.
yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, amazing. I like that. I like that you are giving me a run for my money. I like that. Karibuni sana to Art and Culture
Thank
Monday.
you.
You guys are amazing. One, you are doing an amazing work. Yani, the job that you are doing is top notch, and I had to acknowledge that right here. So how did you guys get into the film industry? What interested you, rather? Tuanzie na Oburu.
Okay, so I think my interest in film industry began way back in high school, because I really wanted to know what do these people do so as to give us something, a story that makes sense, that we can watch from the beginning to the end. Yeah, so initially I wanted to study law.
Yes.
But film was my second option.
Yes.
So the moment I was taken to do film in Kenyatta University, it was like, okay, yeah, this is something I wanted.
Yes.
Now let me go explore.
Exactly what exactly it is
what
about.
it is all about.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Dixon.
Well, for me, film was my first option.
Yes.
And basically, I love showbiz. I love show business. I love pop culture. I love entertainment. And film is part of that showbiz. And that is why I got into film at Kenyatta University.
I like that. So before Daisy, which we are going to talk about extensively right here, have you guys produced or directed other films before?
School projects, yeah.
Yes.
School projects, some personal projects.
Yes.
We've done Stephanie before. He was the producer. I was doing continuity at the time.
Yes.
Because this is my first time directing actually.
Yes.
So I was doing continuity at the time. So we've done
do an amazing job.
Thank you.
Did continuity provide a background for that?
Yes.
Because I feel like that is very important. Any film without continuity, then we are wondering to jump from huku to huku without understanding. So that did give you a good background. Oburu, have you worked in other films before?
Yeah, I think I've worked in a number of films before. There was a film I did when I was in first year.
Yes.
It was called Mukami. Actually, it's also an award-winning film.
Yes.
At that point, I was just but a production manager. Yeah. So after Mukami, we did Daisy, which Stephanie, which you talked about, which I produced and wrote, actually, and directed it.
Yes.
But then now Daisy.
Yes.
So this is the first big project
that
I've
you
done.
have actually, and it has broken through so well.
Yeah.
It has been amazing. So what's with you guys and ladies' names? Mukami, Stephanie, Daisy, like why?
I guess it's just coincidence. Honestly, it's just coincidence because Stephanie, when I was told about Stephanie, we were doing a class project.
Yeah.
That was his idea.
Yes.
Daisy was an idea that came from the script itself. It was a name that came from the script itself.
Yeah.
So I would say it's coincidence. It's just not
it
planned.
happens, Yani.
Yeah.
I want to ask her, before I get to the details about Daisy, the girl who actually acted Daisy, where did you fish her out from? Because she is really good at what she is doing.
Oh, let me answer that.
Yes.
First, thank you very much for that. So Daisy is she's a Form 3 girl.
Yeah.
She's back in Homa Bay in a secondary school there.
Yeah.
So when I took the role as the producer, going through the script, I was reading the script with this character in mind.
In mind, true.
Yeah. So actually, during the production, we had to go negotiate with the school principal so that she could later come do film.
Yes.
Yet the others were in school.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you see, when you're doing a project and you have this character in mind, you just have to do everything to make sure
that you get them to
you
the
get
set.
her to the set and do what she can do, because you believe she can do it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Nice. Dixon, tell me about Daisy. Daisy ni kuhusu nini? Because for people who haven't watched or seen it, but we will get to take a look at the trailer. Yes, but before then, tell me about Daisy.
Daisy is a film that focuses, it's a film for development. That is the approach we took with Daisy.
Yeah.
It's a film for development focusing on menstrual health management for young girls, especially teenage girls in rural areas who don't have the info, and yet it is something sort of a taboo to talk about in those areas. Actually, I think even in urban areas it's still a taboo.
Yes, it's not a conversation we are having every day. You know how you are cramped this month? Like it's not a conversation that we have.
Exactly. So that was the approach we took, and it focuses on this young girl who undergoes her first menstrual cycle in class, and it goes down on that shame spiral, goes down to her family. She goes down, and it affects her and her family such that she gets into conflict with her mother because she's looking for pads using other means, because she can't talk about it with her mother. So she uses a guy who is taking advantage of her. Basically that's the synopsis.
I like that. So you guys were observing, mirroring what is happening in the society, and I like that, because this is technically a film by two guys about girl issues. You know, that had to be big up. Big
We're actually
guys.
four.
You are four guys. Four guys talking about girl issues. That is awesome. That is awesome. You guys are getting out of your bro issues to
Thank you for recognizing that.
What would you like guys to take from Daisy? Like, what is the one lesson you would want people to take away from Daisy?
Let's make films to educate people, entertain them, and inform them at the same time. That is my take on what filmmakers out there should do.
Yes.
Okay, when I talk about what I will advise filmmakers to do, let us just tell our stories.
Yes.
I feel that even you'll always feel better when you tell your own story. It feels bad when someone else tells your story.
Telling my story.
So these are issues that we all relate with. We see them on televisions. Why don't we tell them through our films? Because again, you see, when people get to see, I'm sure they're not issues that only affects people in Kenya. These are films that when you watch in Uganda, they'll relate to it. Actually, Africa in general, they relate to it. So I always aspire to tell stories that are ours, that we own, because we can tell them best.
Exactly.
And as you said, inform people and educate them. You just don't entertain them.
Yes.
Educate as you entertain them.
Yes, then I'd ask this, having worked on Daisy and having gone to rural areas, observed these things, what do you think is the society's perception on menstrual conversations in this time and age? Like, despite us having advanced so much, what is the society perception rather of menstrual conversations?
When we went there, first of all, it was very awkward to talk about it with Daisy, the character, the actor was doing Daisy. It was very awkward to communicate what exactly we were doing, and the mom also to communicate what exactly we were doing. So I guess it's a weird thing, such that people don't talk about it. They know it happens, but they don't talk about it. It's sort of weird, but it's something that we need to talk about,
which is what Daisy is about, opening up a forum for communication for such conversations. Like, I can understand a few years back, probably kids of my time and older people, why it was still awkward, but I thought, like, in this time and age, we should be able to at least have that conversation in the open. But then again, I did not have that conversation. Okay, I was going to tell you that towards the end, but I did not have that conversation.
It's ironic.
number one, because I think that happened pretty early. Is this information I'm willing to share with you guys? But yeah, it happened because I was in boarding school. So the forum for even having that conversations by the time it was happening didn't happen. But in school it did happen. Back at home, it never happened. We've never had that conversation. And I plan to have that conversation with my daughters and sons as soon as they can understand what I'm talking about. But I feel such forums open up conversations. So what would you tell parents right now who have kids their age, people even who are watching us from up country, from the rural areas, what is the best way to start out this conversation?
I would say let's do age appropriate conversations. Let's not begin these conversations right when this cycles start.
Yes.
Let's begin when they're young. Let's begin talking to them in age appropriate conversations, such that it sort of flows into her, such that she understands it. By the time it happens, it's not awkward to talk about.
Yeah, she already has the theory part.
Yes.
So that even when it happens practically, it's not as hard to actually go around it.
Exactly.
Apart from the awkwardness, what were the other challenges that you guys faced when filming Daisy?
Okay, so the main challenge, I think, wasn't even about telling the story. The first challenge that we got was getting the character Daisy.
Yes.
Because I can remember the first time we went to the school to talk to the deputy principal. At first she said Daisy is not leaving the school. So you can imagine, after getting your team all the way from Nairobi to Homa Bay, you are to begin shooting tomorrow at 8 in the morning, and you're being told your lead character isn't coming. So that's where it started. But we managed to convince her, made her see the sense in our story. Then she allowed Daisy to come. The other challenge that we found was having to shoot back in the rural area where people still don't get to know what film is all about.
Yes, they just see guys with cameras, and it is almost election time. So
then again,
a lot of unrest.
Then again, you come with such a sensitive issue that you want to talk about. So even the mother who acted Daisy, at first she was a bit disturbed about her and about the daughter, because maybe she will feel like, okay, are you people may think that my daughter is undergoing this, I'm that one mother who is irresponsible, you see. So you have to convince them, to tell them this is just a film. We are not telling you a story. We are telling a story that affects a number of people out there, but we are telling them through you. Yes.
Amazing. Was it challenging to shoot the film in vernacular?
Yes. For me, I am
especially
not
because you are not from Homa Bay.
I am not from Homa Bay. I'm not Luo. So I don't understand Luo. But I was glad to have the best producer.
Exactly.
He helped me to communicate whatever I wanted for it to be done. He communicated it properly. They did their lines very well, and they executed their characters perfectly.
I like that. By the way, top notch. I can understand how you guys won that award, because when I was looking through, it didn't even seem like Daisy was struggling or the mother was struggling, to talk in fluent Luo, and actually not look like it was being filmed. You know the way you can feel the character is a bit uneasy. No, they seemed all out. Like you caught them in their natural, like the way they would react naturally is how that went down, and I'm glad you guys were able to maneuver through that pretty well. How are you guys feeling about the award?
Excited. We're very excited. But actually we've not won an award yet. We are in the festival.
Can we vote? Are there, or are you going to actually have that in the festival? How can guys help you guys win?
Well, the festival has to communicate to us on what platforms you're going to use for the people to vote, or whether it's going to be based on the judges, based on the judges who are going to watch, that is. We don't know yet.
I really, with all my heart, hope you guys walk out. I'm already behaving like you're winners, so
thank you. Amen.
Amen. Go out and win, because it's not every time you see a short film that is gathering so much attention, filling in holes that need filling.
True.
So I like that. How long did it take to shoot the film?
The production 8 days.
8.
Yeah, because we began on the 9th of July, then finished on the 15th.
Yes.
Yeah, around it's like a week. We took a week.
Yes, an entire week of
An
just
entire week
production.
of production,
So
yeah.
there was pre and now this is post marketing and everything.
Yeah.
Yes, you guys are doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Future plans now, because Daisy is going to win an award. I am truly in my heart believe so.
Thank you.
What are the future plans for you two? Director, producer, you want to swap roles. What does the future hold for you two? Tuanzia na Dixon. Yes.
Yeah. Well, as I had told you, I am an aspiring voiceover artist.
Uh-huh.
I am an aspiring television show host, radio show host.
Yes.
So I'm coming for your money.
Yes.
Very soon.
Welcome. Let's do this. Uh-huh.
So we'll see many projects based on that.
Yes.
Also films. It's not something that I'm going to leave. It's something that is going to be also part of my career.
Yes.
As a media practitioner, as a filmmaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, me I think after the production of Daisy, film flows into my DNA.
Yes.
So anything I do from now is all about filmmaking. My future plans, I write my own scripts, I produce them,
Yes.
and I direct them.
Yes.
Because with that, I feel it gives you that authority over this particular
Yes.
project.
The idea is revealed the way
The
you
idea
wanted
was
it
yours.
to be. Yes.
You direct it, and then you produce it.
So you're able to bring it to life the way you had imagined it. Uh-huh.
So there are projects that are coming.
Yes.
You can't talk about them when they're not yet there. You can't talk about them when you're just writing the scripts because it's still at the inception stage.
Yes.
So there are scripts that we are doing at the moment, still be working with him. Yeah, you see one thing about film, the first serious project you do, the best you can do is to have that team work with forever.
Exactly.
Yeah, because there's no time to look for new people.
They understand
how you work.
Yeah.
You get to understand them. They understand you. So for the future projects that I'll be doing, expect to see Dixon will be
yes,
there.
very much.
Yeah. We have a very able editor called Jeff Siminte will be there. Yeah, we have the guy who did lighting called Owuti. Yeah, so more projects to come that will win more awards.
Yes. Thank you.
The main goal is to turn the industry to be up there.
And you guys are arriving in a storm, and I like that.
Yeah,
finally, where can guys watch Daisy right now? Is it available, or is it just the trailer?
Currently, it's just the trailer. Currently.
Yes.
So after we've done with the festivals and everything, now we can put them for the public to watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. So thank you so much, guys, for coming on. I hope you will invite us for the festivals. I'd like to be part of the audience and just watch it play out amazingly. So all the best. I hope we will get an invitation. And when it is out, let us be the first ones to know. Okay. But I hope do we have this trailer? Yes, we have the trailer on. Oh, okay. We have the trailer that is playing. Yes, but you guys watch out for Daisy. It is beautifully put together. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming along. You have been amazing, and you are doing great work. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, karibuni sana. Guys, that was our third and final lounge. Kidogo break as we see the trailer, and then when we come back, we are closing the show.
Realize you are sick. You must have pride to get out of it. She has used all her money.
Daisy! Daisy!
Ikiwa tama kama kama nyumba sa balichi mundo myapunji kutoka rini ima manga donge. Dongo rifanya kangeni okidisku.
Chunya mjoka kulwa ni ndigi wuoth ni okiwe ara kinyedhiye
adhi duogo wuoth to boto Nyasaye ngadwa ni na nyithindo
Wabira kore ngi.
Anyalo tho
karno te mangonya kanu dirego desiere iwe ginga akali bedi penkai
My name is Daisy, and this is my 3-day stay.